Greetings, fellow Earthlings and viewers across the World Wide Web. This is Tune 215, and right now we're in the state of Illinois. We're currently in the city of Chicago. Today we're going to be doing a driving tour of a neighborhood called South Shore, located on the south side of Chicago. We're about 2 minutes away from our desired start destination. It's 76 degrees outside. We have a gas station on our left-hand side, an Exxon gas station. Regular's going for $5.29 per gallon. On our right-hand side, we got South Shore International College Prep, IB World School. We got the ICI Clinic on our left. We're approaching South Jeffrey Boulevard. We got Muffler and Brake Man on our left-hand side across the street. That yellow sign, Car Care Centers. And it actually looks abandoned. All right, we're going to continue moving forward. We're on 75th and Jeffrey Boulevard. Yo, we got another fish and chicken spot on my right. Yo. I've been seeing them all over Chicago. Passing Chapel Ave. Got some youngsters on my right taking a walk. We got Mr. James Hair Studio on my right. We're next to the 75 bus stop. You got Clyde Ave directly in front of us. You got Carter on our left. You got a laundromat on our left. Passing Merrill, Merrill, Merrill. Let's make this complete stop at Paxson. I'm gonna turn off the air conditioner because I feel like that is too loud. Once it starts getting hot, I'm gonna roll down the windows. All right, so we're gonna start the tour around here on Luella Ave. Let's make this left-hand turn on Luella Ave. There's a lot of stream across the street, and we got a car coming towards us. Starting to get hot in this bad boy. I'm gonna roll down the windows. At least it doesn't feel that bad today. The weather isn't that bad. It's in the 70s, so it's cool. All right, so we're in South Shore, which is one of the 77 defined community areas here in Chicago. It's on the city's south side. This area is named for its location along the southern lakefront. So if you keep on traveling east, you'll hit the waterfront. They call it a lakefront, but I call it a waterfront. Same thing. Lakes filled with what? Water, right? So it's a waterfront. The total area that South Shore encompasses is 2.99 square miles. The population of this neighborhood as of the 2015 United States Census was 51,451 people. So almost 52,000 people lived in this neighborhood. All right, let's continue moving forward. We're on 74th and Luella Ave. It's a residential neighborhood. We have homes on our left, homes on our right. We have a mixture. We have, looks like one-story homes, two-story homes. It looks like we even have apartments because the buildings are a lot larger than the homes. We got a speed bump. Let's slow down for the speed bump. Be careful, there's another pothole over here. So this community benefits from its location along the waterfront, its accessibility to Lakeshore Drive, and its proximity to major institutions and attractions such as the University of Chicago, the Museum of Science and Industry, and Jackson Park. So I'm going to give you guys an updated census. Remember, the last one was a little bit outdated. All right, we're at 73rd and Luella. I'm going to allow these cars to pass. We got one on our left too. I'm just going to let them go. She was looking down, texting. So, as of the year 2020, it was 53,971 people. So almost 54,000. So a few more thousand moved to the area. The density, based on square mile, is 18,000 people per square mile. The demographics breakdown, as far as races go, in 2015 was the last time they did the breakdown. It was 2.15% white, 93.47% black and or African American, 1.74% Hispanic, 0.35% Asian, and 2.30% other. The median household income was $26,425. Are there any notable people from this neighborhood? Let's take a look at that. We're passing 72nd Street. We're on Luella and 72nd. Notable people who come from this neighborhood. You got Marshall Bennett. You got Bo Diddley. You got Frank Drake. You got Stanley Elkin. Larry Ellison. James T. Farrell. Enrico Fermi. Thomas Patrick Jarity. Fred Goetz or Goetz. Wow. But the reason why he's on the notable list, it doesn't make sense to me when they put these mass murderers or killers on the list. Fred Goetz, born 1897 through 1934, Chicago outfit member and a suspected participant in the Valentine's Day Massacre. He resided at 7827 South Shore Drive at the time of his murder. So it's South Shore. That's two Souths. That's not me just stuttering. That's two Souths. So he was on the south end of South Shore Drive. Let's make this right-hand turn. We'll talk about a few more people shortly. We got Surf's Up on our left. Fried lobster, shrimp, fish. They love seafood here, bro. I've been seeing so many seafood places. You got Flash Taco on our right. It looks like there's a railroad train track on my left. Let's make this right-hand turn. Just gonna turn here. Look at the crosswalk. Look down. You see the crosswalk? It's bricks. All right, we're back in the residential area. You got Fred Holstein, Murray Humphreys, Robert Irving III, Jacqueline Jackson, Jesse Jackson. Hold up, is that the Jesse Jackson? Oh, let me make sure. Activist, Baptist minister, and politician. Jackson moved it. Is that Jesse Jackson? Hold on. Let me. I gotta double check this. Yeah, it's Jesse. Hold on. No, it's not. American political. No, he does not look like the Jackson. That's him. That's what Jesse Jackson looked like. It goes to show you because I like Michael Jackson. I'm trying to figure out, is this the Jackson that's related to Michael Jackson? Oh, this ain't the Jackson in there because the thing is isn't one of Michael's brothers named Jesse Jackson? I think. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Somebody watch and tell me if I'm. No, this ain't Michael Jackson. Yeah, there's Jermaine Jackson. There's a couple other Jacksons, but I could have swore that he had a Jesse Jackson, part of the Jackson 5. You remember? Anyway, I don't know. The only one that I cared about was Mike when I was a young boy. When I was a youngster growing up, Mike was the man. All right, you got Jonathan Jackson. We definitely know that's not. Yo, Sandy Jackson. Yo, Santita Jackson. Yo, how many other Jacksons they got? Jermaine, they got Jermaine J. He was a rapper and record producer in 1989. Ferguson Jenkins, Gene Krupa, Ramsey Lewis, Marv Levy, David Mamet, Raymond S. McCoe, Carol Mosley Braun, Michelle Obama. She was born and raised in South Shore. Nah, I got some questions there. Michelle Obama, born and raised here, right? You ready? Because if you watch my Parkway Gardens, when we checked out Old Block, when you watch that tour, you can pull it up too. You can pull up that neighborhood. That's the greater Grand Crossing neighborhood where Old Block is located. You can pull up the notable people from that neighborhood, and it also says Michelle Obama, and it says she was raised in Parkway Gardens. So I was super duper hype. Like, oh snap, she from the streets. She from the hood. I was all hype. But she can't be born and raised in both areas. Unless maybe she was born here, raised here until about 8, 9 years old, 10 years old, and then at 11, 12, probably moved to the Parkway Gardens apartments where, King Von and all them was repping. If you watched the Old Block Chicago tour that I did, then you already know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it says that Miss Michelle Obama was from here, so I don't know. Crandon, that's up for a debate. We're at 74th and Crandon. I got a car behind me, so let me focus on operating this motor vehicle. You got Suze Orman, Jabarari Parker, Mandy Patinkin, Ella W. Petey, Harry Mark Petrakis, Dean Richards, Craig Robinson, Carlo Rotella, Sebastian Rotella, Bashir Salahuddin, Gail Sayers, Deborah Sen, Johnny Torrio, Charles R. Walgreen Sr., James Watson. Oh, snap! Get out of here. Charles R. Walgreen Sr., born 1873 through 1939. Businessman who founded Walgreens. He resided at 6912 South Shore Drive in 1928. So he's the founder of Walgreens. That is incredible. I didn't expect to come here, seeing the founder. What's up? What's up, OG? He was walking by. He was cheesing. I'm like, what's up, OG? He's like, I see you, baby. He was probably sipping on something nice. But yeah. Yo, that's crazy, bro. Walgreens. That's interesting because we got Walgreens in Philly. I've always been to Walgreens. I never, yet alone never cared, but I never really cared who founded it. But coincidentally, we happened to stumble on the neighborhood where he was from. That's dope. So the founder of Walgreens is from South Shore, Chicago. Yo, we stumbled upon so many famous people's homes lately. Well, not homes, but like neighborhoods. Which I guess you could say that's their home. Their home hood. We accidentally stumbled upon a lot of famous people's neighborhoods here in Chicago, which is cool. We're at 76 and Crandon Ave. We got some landscapers on our left. Wow, that was awesome. That was a female. She was doing some landscaping work. You don't see that too often. You don't see many females doing landscaping work. James Watson, Lee Weiner. Kanye West. He was born... What? Hold on. Kanye West was raised... Here, let me read this correctly. Kanye West, born 1977, rapper. West was raised at 7815 South Shore Drive. That's dope. So he's from this neighborhood too. This is where Kanye West was from. That's crazy, right? We're at Crandon and 77th Street. Look, they got the little sign on my left. Let me see if they got anything extreme. Please respect, blah, 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 everyone. Oh, all right, that one's cool. They didn't have no real drastic rules and regulations. Like you can't wash your car, you can't play with a ball, you can't breathe. You got to hold your breath when you come to the block. That's how it felt on some of the previous neighborhoods that I went through down here. Some of these hoods, they're hoods, but some of the blocks hold it down. So I guess, the triple OGs, the original gentlemen or the original gals or the original gangsters from the hood, I'm assuming it's the older folk that make those rules or like a little neighborhood committee, because I can't imagine youngsters in 18, 19 going to a committee saying, yeah, no ball playing. You can't wash your car. I'm assuming that's the older folks. We're at Crandon, 78th and Crandon. Let's continue moving forward. We got a female on our left watering her lawn. That's awesome. We got, what's this on my left with the multicolored chameleon paint job? Alexis with the chameleon paint job. With like some 20-inch rims. Yeah, it got the chameleon paint job. Chameleon paint job, it changed colors. Depending on what angle you look at the car, it changes color. So Kanye West, yo. And Billy Williams. Wow. That's dope. So Kanye West is from around her. This is Kanye West hood. Kanye West hood. Kanye West, speaking of him, he's a billionaire. Yeah, that's incredible, right? He's a billionaire. Like, he's no longer a millionaire. He's a billionaire, meaning he has over $999 million. He probably has a couple billion. So I think he's worth 4, 5, 6 billion. I don't know. He's in the billions. But think about that. He's from this area in Chicago, grew up in, the hood, and my guy's a billionaire. That's with a B, spelled with a B. Billionaire. That's freaking admirable. It's like, damn, we all aspired to one day be a billionaire, I would love to be a billionaire. How about you? You know what I mean? Who's going to say no to being a billionaire? But Kanye did it. So if he can do it, I think, we all have the potential to achieve greatness. So that was the list of notable people from this area. Ooh, potholes. Slow down, potholes. On our right-hand side, we got South Shore Hospital, John D. Harper Emergency Pavilion. Wonder if Kanye West ever been to the hospital when he was a youngster. If he ever got sick or broke a leg, broken arm or something, and they took him to South Shore Hospital, since this was Kanye West's neighborhood. So we got, it looks like one-story homes on our left, but they possibly have a second story, an attic and or just a raised roof that allows you to have, storage space up top, maybe living space. They got front lawns. Their front lawns aren't fenced in. They got sidewalks, and they got pretty groomed lawns after the sidewalk that go from the sidewalk to the street side. All right, let's make this left-hand turn on 81st Street. This looks like a, can I make a left here? Is this two-way? No, this jump probably not two-way. Nope, it's not, but I'm gonna let this vehicle behind me go forward. Before I would have made that left, I just, every time a car gets behind me, nowadays, especially in areas like this where everybody rushes, I try to do the courteous thing and just let people, oh my gosh, they're gonna double, I thought they was gonna double park. I'm gonna say, damn, that's Saudi. All right, so let's talk about some crime stats. I know a lot of you guys are probably interested in crime statistics. South Shore, Chicago, based on areavibes.com, receives an F rating. The total crime is 203% above the national average. Property crime is 146% above the national average. Now make note that the block we're on is two-way, and you got to share the single lane. So you got to move out of the way if somebody's coming, or vice versa. Because he just drove that way. Oh, my bad. This ain't even a two-way. He was jumping a car. My bad. I'm salty. I admit when I'm salty. Salt. Put some salt on it. Just a little bit of salt. A little sprinkle. I don't need high sodium and high cholesterol and clogged arteries. Hey, damn, too. You super salty. Ouch. So key findings show that violent crimes in South Shore are 493% higher than the national average. Let me tell you something. Since I've been looking at these Chicago crime stats, they get astronomically high, spectacularly, magnificently, outrageously high numbers. Like the percentage, we're on Oglesby. 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 Oglesby, whatever that is. 82nd and Oglesby. Somebody's mad at me right now. They're like, Tune, that's not how you say it. You can feel free to help me pronounce it in the comment section. In South Shore, you have a 1 in 15 chance of becoming a victim of crime. South Shore is safer than 12% of the cities in Illinois. All right, so let's talk about some employment numbers. Employment numbers here in South Shore. South Shore receives an F rating. Income is 32% below the national average. We're at 81st and Oglesby. I should probably get off this block since I can't even pronounce the damn block. I'm going to say it every corner. I'm going to be like, Oglesby, Oglesby, Oglesby. All right, the unemployment rate is 155% above the national average. Let's be careful here. We got speed bump. The median household income in South Shore is 52% lower than the national average. I'll be honest with y'all. Compared to a lot of the other areas that I've covered that come up as some of the worst areas, this looks a bit more suburban. Just a bit. Just a tad bit more suburban. I don't really see any abandoned houses just yet. I don't want to speak too soon. We're at 80th and Oglesby, or Oglesby, or whatever. Oh, man, I'm about to just turn. Next block, I'm going to turn. If I'm on a block that I can't pronounce it, I might have to just get off of it. The sun is setting too. I'm not a huge fan of documenting footage when the sun sets, just because if I want to drive west, then I'm going to be driving towards the sun. Yo, what's this guy doing? Is he mowing the street? He got a lawnmower in the street. I'm confused. Oh, he was crossing the street with the mower, maybe? Oh, there's a little dog on my right. That must be his dog because he got a collar. Is it a Doberman Pinscher or a Pit Bull mix? What is it? Yeah, that's his dog because he's mowing the lawn. Well, kudos to him because he's making sure that his lawn looks nice. So that's what's up. That means that he cares for his property. We got Family Dollar on our left. We got Citgo gas station on our right. Citgo got regular for $5.26 a gallon. We got Subway right in front of us. We got Lee's Cleaners on our left. Tiny Tots Academy in front of us. And right behind Tiny Tots, a McDonald's. So I'm going to make this right-hand turn on the 2400 block of Yates Boulevard. At least I can pronounce Yates. Yates. So cost of living. This neighborhood receives a D+ for cost of living. We got somebody on our left-hand side using a weed whacker. We're approaching 80th. We're at 80th Street, 80th and Yates. Let's continue moving forward. We have a youngster on our right. She was walking with what do you call it? A tiara on her head. It was like a there's a motorcycle behind me. It was like a glittery crown. We got a motorcycle behind us, so I'm gonna kind of like move it a little faster. We're at 81st and Yates Boulevard. Oh, he about to go behind us. Yo, they about to bang out on my left. These people right here on my left, the white car and the black car, they're like trying to swerve by each other. They're impatient, basically. Yo, I've seen so many crashed cars on the side of the road here in Chicago too. So I've been here, like parked cars crashed. I saw probably a handful of them, 5 or 6 of them, that are parked, but it looked like somebody probably hit them and just kept going. Like a hit and run. We're passing 82nd Street. Let's continue moving forward. We got a field on my left-hand side. A nice classic on my right. Lincoln Continental. Yeah, baby. Lincoln Continental. With suicide doors. Alright. We're on 83rd Street. I'm going to bang this left. Look, there's a rest in peace set of flowers on my right on that pole with a balloon. Somebody probably passed away on that corner and they put that there as a memorial. Let me move out the way. There's a car behind me. All right, so there's no more cars behind me. Let's continue moving forward. Let's make a right on Phillips Ave, just because it looks like a small block. Oh, and they got the block club sign. Oh, snap, 8300 block club. We can do it together, or together we can do it. But then, look at this car on my right. That Jeep crashed on the backside. Somebody hit it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So South Shore receives a 53 rating as far as livability goes, which is considered a poor livability score. It's ranked better than 6% of the neighborhoods in the state of Illinois. And is ranked number 74, I'm sorry. For some reason, my mind just skipped 7 and just said 4. 74. Speaking of 4, we're on 84th Street. Phillips and 84th. Let's move forward about another block or 2 and then go left. So South Shore is 3% more expensive than the U.S. average. South Shore crime. 7,117 crimes per 100,000 people, which is what makes it 203% higher than the U.S. average. South Shore employment, their median household income, $26,786. South Shore housing, the housing in this neighborhood, the median home value is $167,563. We're at 85th. I'm tempted just to make another left. I don't know if y'all noticed, I've just been like zigzagging. We got a youngster on our left. It looks like she's on an e-scooter. Yeah, it looks like that would look like a heavy-duty e-scooter. It had the big boy wheels. All right, we're on Essex Ave, passing Essex Ave. I think I'm gonna continue going forward. Let's do some of this cross block for a little bit. So South Shore schools, they receive an F rating, but I'll tell you something. They have a higher graduation rate than a lot of the other neighborhoods I've been to. Because some of these other neighborhoods had like a 64% rate of graduation and so on. Before we continue that, let's look on our right. Welcome to the 8500 block on Kingston. No loitering, no gang activity, no loud music. We call the police. We are a model community living. They straight up said they're going to snitch on you. We call the police. So don't conduct any gang activity here. That's crazy, right? But at least they didn't have a long, intrusive list. Don't work on your car. Don't sit on your steps. Don't open up your front door. Don't buy groceries. You know, don't use the bathroom. Hold your feces. You know, stuff like that. That's crazy. I'm being sarcastic, of course. But their graduation rate here, the high school grad rate, is 84%. So that's not bad if you think about 64 and below, some of the lower percentage. Whereas Saginaw, I can make it right. I see abandoned building, so I spoke too soon. There is one abandoned building on my left. Let's go right on Saginaw. 84%. That's not bad. That means, you know, out of 100 students, 84 students should graduate, technically speaking. And there's another abandoned house over here on my left. So that goes to show you. I think I spoke too soon earlier. So I'm gonna be honest with y'all. We actually dramatically veered off the path of South Shore. I guess all that right down. Right now we're in the South Chicago neighborhood. So I'm gonna make this right-hand turn and we're gonna drive straight up to South Shore. I'm kind of glad I made this right-hand turn because look at this. Look at this classic car right here. Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, not bad, mate. Crikey, mate, that wasn't bad. All right, we're on Colfax. Let's make a right on Colfax, and we got to take this up. Sheesh, I'm going to tell you guys how far we're off. We're off about 10 city blocks, yeah. Yep, my bad, but it's cool. I'm going to make sure when I end off this tour, we're going to end off in South Shore. We started out in South Shore, but all them traveling south and turning and traveling south. So y'all low-key got like a double combo here. Y'all got some more of South Chicago because we already covered South Chicago. We're on 85th and Colfax. We already covered South Chicago. So y'all getting some of South Chicago, which is what we're in right now, and we're driving towards South Shore. We're heading north to get towards South Shore. I think I'm going to have to turn the air conditioner though because it's steamy. The house for sale by owner on our right. 8429. We're on Colfax. 8429 Colfax. Chicago, Illinois. I'll tell you when we get to the corner. It was 8429, 8429, Colfax. So they're selling the house. 8429 Colfax. That's probably why we seen an abandoned house because we're not even in South Shore anymore. We're in South Chicago, the neighborhood called South Chicago, which some people argue that it's in the southeastern portion of Chicago, which makes sense because it's next to the water too. So we still got about another 6 blocks. Damn, they just ate that red light. The amount of red lights I've seen. If I had $5 for every time I saw a car eat a red light since I've been here, I probably have $125. Yo, I swear. We got a couple on my left-hand side holding hands. Let's admire their love. Let's admire their dedication. And it's a young couple, which is cool. You don't see too many young couples walking around holding hands anymore. The love must still be fresh. It must be fresh. Because after about, X amount of years, you're like, man, get off of me. It's hot. Don't hold my hand. My hand is sweaty. They're like, Tune, that's how you be, bro? Nah. It's all just a joke, guys. All right, so we're about, I would say 2 to 3 blocks away from the borderline. The borderline is 79th. Wow, yeah, we're off. 79th. So once you pass 79th, you're no longer in South Shore. You're in South Chicago. This is 81st. So we got a couple more blocks to go. So, Kanye West's childhood home, the tan house at 7815 South Shore Drive, landed in demolition court last year after the city claimed it had dangerous and unsafe conditions. What? 7815 South Shore Drive. 7815 South Shore Drive. Let's go to it. Let's see how far we are from it. 4 minutes away. Beautiful. Wow, it's right next to the beach park. Rainbow Beach Park. What? All right, bet. So we can end off the tour there. We can at least show y'all his house. This neighborhood here has it got some activity. It's a bit less activity. It's not as run down. It's not as look, we got 79th Street right in front of us. So this is the border. Damn, my boy got some long dreads going on there. So let's make this right hand turn on 79th. So we're gonna turn on 79th. We're 3 minutes away from Kanye West's childhood home. Yo, so it went up for a demolition. Let's see if it's still there. That thing probably gone. I'm surprised that he ain't buy it, yo. Like, he a billionaire, bro. Just cop that, Johnny. Even if you don't live in it, just buy it, fence it up, turn it to a museum, you know? Turn it to something. Childhood home, like that's every, I think, person's dream. I don't know. I can't say that's your dream, but I wouldn't mind upon acquiring some wealth, purchasing my childhood home. That'd be neat. You know what I mean? That'd be kind of dope. That'll be a nice milestone. You know, and not to live in it, not to buy it to live in it, but to buy it and keep it in tip-top shape. We're passing Marquette Ave. We got a Family Dollar on our left, a meat market on our right. But yeah, that'd be nice, to buy it just to have it, keep it in the family. Maybe, if I have kids, I take them to my childhood home. Yo, guys, this is where I grew up. This is my old bedroom, and then this is my old kitchen. This is where I used to cook at. You know what I mean? Even if you move out the hood, that's something cool to keep. Passing Burnham, Mountain of the Lord Worldwide Ministries on our left. We got the 79 bus on our left-hand side. All right, we're 2 minutes away from Kanye's childhood home, Muskegon Ave. Passing Escanaba, however you say that. We got J&J Meats on our right. Some people walking around. We got Caesars on our right. That's kind of a big little Caesars. Damn, dude is slouched out, rocked out at the bus stop thing, the little awning thing you wait under to wait for the bus. He was like leaned over, like, did somebody check on bro, make sure he all right? Like he gonna wake up with super neck cramps. Open used tires. There's a used tires business on our right. We're passing Commercial Ave, 79th and Commercial. We got Windy City Real Estate and Property Management on our left. We're about 1 minute away from our desired destination. Christ Bible Church on our left. All right, we're going to make this left coming up here. Yo, his house was located right here next to the waterfront, because after this park in front of us is the water. So his folks used to live right here, South Shore Food Market. So think about this. Wrap your mind around this. When Kanye was a kid, his parents used to come to the stoplight. He was probably in the back seat of the car, because they had to go home. They probably entered from different ways to get home. This was probably one of the lights that they waited at. He probably used to play at that park, Rainbow Beach Park, across the street. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I like to sometimes put my mind in that, like, you know, try to like think about it. Like, damn, this is where this person used to come to. Like, so and so used to be out here. Especially if my man a billionaire. Listen, I don't know about you, but I'm gonna take some advice from a billionaire. If Kanye, if you watching this, brother, and you want to teach me a little something, you want to teach me some knowledge and some education, feel free to hit me up, man. I'm willing to take all the gems that you got to drop, because at the end of the day, I'm trying to learn from somebody that's in a better situation than I am. All right, so we're coming up to his house shortly. All right, so his house is on the next block. Let me pull over because there's cars behind me. I'm going to try to crawl here. All right, so not this block, but the next block. South Shore. This is South Shore Drive in Cheltenham. We're passing Cheltenham Place. We're on South Shore Drive. So his house is 7815 South Shore Drive. Is it still standing? 7815. 7835 on my right? All right. Let's see. 7815. 7815. We passed 7831. All right. So I'm going to put on my flashers because there's cars behind me. 7815. What is this? What is this? This is 7815? No, it might be a little further down. Yeah, a little further down. 7815. 7819 on my right. 78. This would be 17. Right there, the white one, y'all. The white one on my right was Kanye's childhood home. Yup. 78. So they never demolished it. So it's still there. That's what's up. Look at it's fenced in and everything. That's dope. This is Kanye's childhood home. Let me pull up to their driveway real quick. Just a little bit so y'all can see it. Small house. But I mean, it got the job done, man. That is cool. Got a chance to see where Kanye was raised at. This was his home. And it looks like across the street, he had apartments. There was apartments right across the street. So he probably had a bunch of random neighbors across the street in bulk. Right across the street, there was apartments on my left-hand side. The sun glare is kind of blocking your view. Let me see if I can move a little forward. Yeah, right here. You see, those look like apartments. That's dope. Yeah, that's dope. At least I hope that was it. It looked like it. It looked like it from the picture. It just looked like it was painted. All right, let's make this left-hand turn. We're going to turn left. We're on 78th. We got the Pangea apartments on my left-hand side. Somebody's about to park in this parking spot while somebody else is exiting the parking spot. And the sun is setting. So unfortunately, as we drive west, we're going to see the unwanted glare. The glare that I don't like. See if your part game on a beam. Let's see if your part game on a beam, brother. You got it. Okay, one in. One more. You got it. That's it. You earned your license, my friend. Yup, he got that, John. He fit in nice and smooth. He wasn't struggling to get. I seen people struggle to get in huge parking spots with little tiny cars. I'm like, yo, who'd you buy your license from, yo? Like, seriously. I run 78th and Coles. I think I'm going to make a right when I head north to the abandoned building on the corner on my left. Faith Victory Ministries on our right. So we didn't cover the whole entire South Shore neighborhood, and I did make a boo-boo. I did cut off for a short period of time. We do understand that, and I do admit it. I apologize. But for the most part, you guys got the idea. I planted the seed. At least we got a chance to see Kanye's house. I didn't come here even knowing Kanye lived here. Once I found out he lived here, I'm like, hey, why not? Let's just go check it out, right? But I think that's pretty cool. You guys got a chance to see a little bit of the neighborhood, which I think is cool. My goal here is to just broaden your horizons, plant the seed, and show you guys what these areas look like. If you want to learn more, you can always go on Google. We got some apartments on my right-hand side. We got some homes on my left-hand side. We're approaching 76th Street.